My name is Jennifer Terri. I'm at Philippine Travel Updates. Kumusta kayo guys? How are you? Today is July 6. Wow, how time flies. We're already halfway through the year. 6 months. What have you done for the last 6 months? Anyways, in today's update, we'll talk about One Health Pass. I know the first question you have in mind. It's no longer required, Jennifer? It's already removed. No, sorry, that's not the news. There have been some changes on One Health Pass. And is it, Jennifer, is it good or bad? It's good. It's good changes. Actually, it's much easier now to register, to get your QR code. It makes more sense. Let's start with the first change. It's a good one. You have more time to register. So before, you were only allowed to register as early as 48 hours or 2 days before your departure, before your flight. But it has changed, I don't know when, probably last week of June or this July, that registration can be done 72 hours or 3 days before departure. So for example, your flight is on July 15. Oh, you can register as early as July 12 or July 11. Yan, you can register within 3 days before your departure. Ayan, we have more time to register. And I just want to remind travelers that if you are struggling to register, your family or your friends or anyone can do the registration for you as long as they have your information and they will send to you the QR code. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, I did the registration for my auntie's friend, and she successfully landed in the Philippines with no issues at all. So yes, your family or friends or anyone can do the registration for you. Yeah. So again, you have within 3 days before your departure, you can register to One Health Pass. Now, there is a slight difference depending on your vaccination status. Now, if you are fully vaccinated with at least 1 booster, you can register within 3 days since you do not need to submit negative test result. While if you're fully vaccinated without a booster, the best time to register to One Health Pass is after you receive your negative test result. For unvaccinated travelers, this is the second change. Unvaccinated travelers can register to One Health Pass without their negative test result. So unvaccinated passengers are no longer required to submit their negative result to One Health Pass. Again, you are still required to have negative test result, pero it's no longer required to submit it in One Health Pass. Does that make sense? Kasi the question, upload negative test result, is no longer asked for unvaccinated travelers. So you just simply submit your information and you will be given a barcode upon successful registration. This is for unvaccinated passengers. It kind of makes sense kasi what's the point? Isasubmit mo sa One Health Pass, yun naman upon arrival, i-check pa rin nila, ima-manual verification, di ba? Wala ding kwenta. Kaya mabuting desisyon na ginawa nila na tinanggal na lang yung pag-submit ng negative test result for unvaccinated. That is for unvaccinated only. But for fully vaccinated without booster, you really have to submit your negative test result to One Health Pass. Again, just a review when to register. If you have a booster, you can register within 3 days. So you can register 3 days before your flight, 2 days before your flight, a day before your flight, or on the day of your flight within 3 days. While for fully vaccinated without booster, register as soon as you receive your negative test result. Sorry, the dogs are so noisy. Lastly, for the unvaccinated, you can register within 3 days before departure. No need to wait for that negative test result. You do not need to submit it to One Health Pass anymore. You will undergo manual verification. And then the next change is just a question. For NanoFWs, you are required to answer this part. It says, main purpose of visit to the Philippines. for foreign national. I know, like for me, I'm not a foreign national, I'm a dual citizen. Or how about a permanent resident abroad? They are NanoFWs, but they are also Filipinos, not foreign national. Pero we have no choice, we have to answer that question because it has a red asterisk. So kahit pa hindi ka foreign national, pero dahil may red asterisk yan, sagutan nyo na lang po. The easy answer to that would be visit family or friends. Ayan. So, as long as there is a red asterisk, you need to answer it. I don't know why foreign national nakalagay. Hindi ka naman foreign national. Anyways, sagutan nyo na lang po mga NanoFWs kasi may nakalagay red asterisk. And lastly, the last change I have is faster process. No need to wait for QR code. If you can remember before, when you register, even if you submit everything, you will be issued a barcode. And then if you want express lane, you need to wait for the QR code to be sent to your email. Well, not anymore. No need to wait because as long as you submit all the information po, your QR code will be issued straight away. No need to go back to One Health Pass website. No need to check your email. Your QR code upon successful registration will be issued straight away, agad-agad. Meaning, if you register, you submit everything, your vaccination proof, and you have a booster or you're fully vaccinated, you submit your negative test result and your vaccination proof, you are eligible for express lane, meaning the lines at the airport will be a lot shorter. Travelers reported that they have only spent 15 minutes, 10 minutes inside the airport and they were already cleared. Yes, the process is much easier now because no need to wait for the QR code. It will be issued to you straight away. There is no more step 1 or step 2. There is only step 1. Oh, yung QR code mabigay agad. Hindi mo na siya hihintayin, hindi mo na siya babalikan pa. Ibibigay agad sa inyo. Sana nga ganyan, yung forever natin. Ibigay agad, char. Yan, QR code will be issued to you straight away upon successful registration. Boosted travelers, fully vaccinated travelers with negative test results are eligible for express lane. Meaning, you just show your One Health Pass QR code, they will scan it, and then off you go to immigration, and then after immigration, off you go to pick up your luggage by airport. That's it. While for unvaccinated, they are not eligible for express lane, they will receive a barcode. Again, unvaccinated travelers will go through manual verification. Again, unvaccinated travelers will quarantine upon arrival. Therefore, just a reminder for unvaccinated travelers, do not book your domestic flight same day as your arrival in the Philippines. So, for example, you're coming from LA to Manila, and then from Manila, your final destination is General Santos. Do not book your Manila to General Santos same day because you have to quarantine in Manila for 6 days at least pa po. 5 to 6 days. So again, for unvaccinated travelers, you will quarantine in your first port of entry. Do not book your domestic flight same day as your arrival in the Philippines. You have to allocate 6 days at least. So, that is all about the changes to One Health Pass. First, let's review. You can register within 72 hours. Second, unvaccinated travelers no longer required to submit the negative test result. Third, NanoFWs, you have to answer this question, main purpose of visit to the Philippines. Kahit may nakalagay for foreign national, sagutan mo na lang. Kasi may red asterisk. If you leave it blank, hindi ka makakapag-submit ng application. And lastly is, QR codes are issued straight away. There is no more step 1, step 2, no need to wait. It will be given to you immediately. So, agad-agad, eligible ka na sa express lane. You can expect that processes at the airport are much faster. Yeah, that is all about One Health Pass. I'm looking forward to that day when I tell you, yay, finally, it's no longer required. I'm looking forward to that day. As of now, it's still required. And it's still free. There are still travelers that are victimized by these phishing websites that pretend to be One Health Pass and they ask for your credit card details. Please, guys, the only official government website is onehealthpass.com.ph. Wala nang iba pa. Only go to this website. If you go to other websites, they will charge for you. They will charge you $75, $90. Do not waste your money. One Health Pass is absolutely free. And if your country is still not listed on the national vaccine card option, if you can't find your country there, don't worry, just choose other country not listed above. I think that BOQ should allow all countries be on that option since the reciprocal requirement no longer applies. But anyways, if your country is not on the list, again, click other country not listed above. So that is all about One Health Pass. I will upload an updated version on a step-by-step guide. I will see you in that video if you need a guide or help. God bless you all and stay safe. Bye.